Apples! Apples! Apples for sale! Get your fresh apples here, only $1.
You know, most guys look kind of shapeless and dumpy in a barrel, but this guy really carries it off.
Apple? Just $1.
I'll call you.
You sniff the barrel guy carefully, swishing his aroma around in your mouth before spitting it out.
Ripe, piquant and musty, with a flabby finish, and I believe you're starting to oxidize.
Yes, but I'm also smooth and rounded.
So I see.
Hey! You'll get your turn in here soon enough.
You have this barrel confused with your neighbor's rain barrel back at home. That's the one that gets your special additive.
Hey, mister! I presume it's mister. I can't see under your barrel.
The name's Tim. Tim Tibbetts. And you are...
Larry? Larry Laffer?
What's your question, Larry?
Well, I see you're wearing a barrel, and I figure this can only mean one thing. You're going to go over Niagara Falls.
Interesting.
Furthermore, since Lost Wages is near the west coast and Niagara Falls is near the east coast and you're already in the barrel, you must be super wealthy. They'll never let you on a commercial airliner dressed that way.
Your mind works in strange and mysterious ways, Larry. Actually, I'm broke. That's why I'm dressed this way. Wanna buy an apple?
Let me think about it. It would be kind of cool to buy an apple from a really rich guy. Hey, Tim!
Larry!
How's the apple business?
Not good. I'll be sleeping in my pants tonight.
Ha! You eccentric rich guys! You crack me up! Here's $1. I'll take an apple.
Thank you, sir. Here you go.
Yeah, baby. Taxi! Yeah, baby.
It's the taxi you just hailed, Larry. Have you been damaging your short-term memory again?
Hey, Mac, where you headed? Meter says $23. Pay up. Oh, no, you didn't. I'm not really in the mood for what you call your extended conversation, pal. Pay up.
He smells like the cuisine of the taxi-centric ethnicity of your choice.
That form of payment is only acceptable under some very specific circumstances that don't apply here. Thanks, kid.
Caesar's Phallus was erected in 1964 and is a long-standing member of the Chamber of Commerce. It makes massive endowments to local charities, and it's always jumping with excitement. Through the years, it has helped provide a livelihood for hundreds of call girls. That's Nama, the demon goddess of prostitution, or possibly the sculptor's ex-wife. Careful, Larry. That succubus is not to be trusted.
I don't know what a succubus is, but it sounds fantastic. If you were real, I'd be all yours.
If she were real, she wouldn't want you. You give the statue a lick. It doesn't do much for her, but it gives you a lifetime of memories. Unless you've got solid marble in there, she won't be impressed. With the thought that so many celebrities have stood where you're standing now, you get a little chill running up and down your spine.
It makes me feel like my mediocrity is almost touching their mediocrity.
Carefully studying the dim outline of a now missing star on the Walk of Shame, you realize, like you, it leaves a faint impression. You look at the Walk of Shame star set into the sidewalk.
Tim Seaholm. Hey, that's a Swedish name. I think it means he who sits alone at parties.
You look at the name on the Walk of Shame star.
Gary Gann. Huh, what kind of crazy parent purposely gives his kid an alliterative name?
You read the name off the Walk of Shame star.
Chris Chino Sahara Yim. Chino Sahara? What the hell is that about? I already love this guy. In fact, I love anybody with enough disposable income to buy one of these stars. Why, somebody that wealthy could buy me a new Vespa if they wanted, without even thinking about it.
That was super subtle, Larry. With the thought that so many celebrities have stood where you're standing now, you get a little chill running up and down your spine.
It makes...
You look down at the Walk of Shame star and read the name.
It just says int. What the hell is int?
We don't know, but he paid for his Walk of Shame star, so the Lost Wages Chamber of Commerce gave it to him.
How do you know it's a him?
Look out there. You see any women with the rotten taste to play this game?
Oh man, that hair is so 70s. So, like, are you some sort of counterculture type? Rebelling against injustice by symbolically giving the man the finger with your freakish hairstyle?
Nah, I just like pissing off my mom.
You approach the dude and sniff surreptitiously a few times.
Sorry, man. I don't have any of that stuff on me.
You unzip in front of the dude.
Oh, man, why'd you have to do that? You're making me nauseous. I just ate at Wiener Schnitzel.
Jeez, you even feel too cool for the room.
I know, it's a burden.
Larry, that could be you in 20 years, or much, much sooner.
You don't look like you're having much fun. I know. I should go back to my regular job. What's your regular job? I sell software. I'm just in lost wages to try to find true love. Tell me about it. I just did.
You give the man a good, hearty whiff.
What is that? Probably my breath freshener. Sometimes I worry that I use too much. Am I using too much? No, you're using the perfect amount. Thanks. So are you, by the way. Your breath smells great. It's a pleasure to speak to someone who really cares about their breath. I agree. Yeah. Yeah!
Get a room, you two.
A long, long time ago, I had one that looked just like that.
You peer closely at the man's clothing and finger it gingerly.
Is this polyester? What's wrong with that? I've been wearing polyester for almost 50 years. It's great stuff. Doesn't stain, doesn't wrinkle, you throw it in the wash, there's nothing not to like about it. You don't have to tell me. I love polyester. Sometimes I don't think women appreciate what a practical, sensible, and stylish choice it is, and what that says about a man. Listen, I spent my life being shot down by women for wearing polyester, and I don't care. It's a miracle fabric. Right on! Tell like it is, mister. Call me Larry. That is so weird. My name is Larry, too. I wonder what bingo parlor she wandered out of. Hello, ma'am. How are the slots treating you today?
Get bent, loser.
Excuse me, did I say something to offend you?
Cram it.
Am I disturbing your rhythm or something?
Yes. And your breath smells like a sea urchin died in your mouth, and you tried to cover up the rotten stink with Lemon Pledge.
You're fun.
You give the old lady a sniff.
You smell like mothballs and Pepto-Bismol.
That's my perfume. Evening in assisted living. I don't know what the hell that is, but it sure needs ironing. Are you trying to cop a feel, young man?
Not really.
Good, because you're doing it all wrong. Kids today wouldn't know how to cop a good feel if it pinched them on the ass.
He's obviously a tourist. Look how he's dressed, so schlumpy and out of place. Any luck on that machine?
Yes, all bad. If I wasn't on the casino's board of directors, I probably wouldn't even bother playing.
He smells like sweat, pigskin, and money. Something manly, competitive, and territorial stirs within. A feeling wholly unfamiliar to you. You flash Rodney.
All power to you, man. Takes a lot of guts for an American male to stay uncircumcised these days.
But I am circumcised.
Oh, maybe you should have that looked at. Don't touch the fabric. That's an original Paul Horning Notre Dame jersey.
So I'm not up on all the latest fashion designers. Sorry. Wow! As the kids say these days, hubba hubba and bubba boom.
Larry, wipe your chin. You're drooling again.
So, hiya, baby. I hope you own a black cat, because I'd like to get familiar with you.
Wow! I've never heard that one before. That is really cool.
Thank you. Then let's blow this pop stand and take this party downside.
I can't. The Lost Wages basketball team is coming over later, and I promise I'd do them first. Maybe some other time. You're cute in a really Patsy Weber kind of way.
Oh, you mean Anson Williams?
Who's that?
The guy who plays Patsy Weber?
What do you mean, plays?
You really can pick 'em, can't you, Larry? You lean in close and sniff.
Cut it out. Guy?
You show your goods to the babe.
Oh, it's like a toy one. How cute.
Your skin is as soft as silk.
Gee, thanks. I rub it with cream of some young guy every night.
I don't know what that is.
Me either, really. This guy I used to date gives it to me in unlabeled jars. He really seems to love it when I smear it all over and rub it in. I don't get it.
I think I do.
This is unusual composition for fine art, but the artist evidently understood that the purpose behind the painting is to distract the casino's male players. Or maybe he just likes boobies. That's one of those newfangled electronic slot machines, also called a no-armed bandit. By cutting off the top of the model's face and bringing focus to her chest, the artist is making the statement that people are unnaturally fixated on secondary sex characteristics to the exclusion of more expressive and humanizing features. Or maybe he just likes boobies.
Oh my God! I think I'm in love. Hey, baby! Are you from the Caribbean?
No, why?
'Cause you're making me crazy!
Oh, that's cute. How you made a pun using the name of a country. Let me see if I can do that. Your attempt to pick me up is rail pathetic. It makes me think you don't have a Bahrain in your head.
That's, pretty good.
Now leave me alone, turkey!
Before she knows what you're doing, you sneak in a quick lick.
Do that again and I'll snap your tongue like a twig.
My tongue doesn't snap.
It does after I pull it out of your face and keep it in the freezer overnight.
You're twisted. I like that.
You like anything that breathes.
You're perceptive. I like that too.
She looks down at your equipment and starts to laugh.
Hey, it's not supposed to be funny.
Then why is there a clown nose on the end of it? Oh, sorry, that's just more of you. Hey, keep your icons off of me, creep.
It's one of the casino's infamous blackjack terminals, where we guarantee the odds are you'll have a great time.
You've been smoking a Slim Jim or something?
Yeah, baby.
Ah. Taxi!
Hey, bud, where we going? All right, $19. Thanks, kid.
Apples! Apples! Apples for sale! Get your fresh apples here, only $1.
Thanks for the apple.
Thanks for the dollar. I'll be sure to try to survive on it for the next couple of days.
Sounds good.
Just in case you missed it, this place is called the Come and Go. This window has seen 'em come and seen 'em go. You look at the Walk of Shame star set into the sidewalk.
Martin Van Zwienen? Hey, wait a minute. Van Zwienen? Isn't that Dutch for resulting from an unholy experiment?
You look at the Walk of Shame star set into the sidewalk.
Serena Nelson. Serena Nelson? I had the worst crush on a Serena Nelson in school. She used to eat paste, and she'd eat bugs if you dared her. I remember thinking, Serena is the most wickedly awesome woman in this whole adult ed class.
You read the name off the Walk of Shame star.
Britton Matthews. Britton, I don't know who you are, but I'm betting there's a good reason they've stuck you behind this light pole, where you're hard to see.
You look at the Walk of Shame star set into the sidewalk.
Aaron Odin Jensen. What an awesome name! It evokes such ancient strength and majesty. You know, like Abe Vigoda or Beelzebub.
You look at the Walk of Shame star set into the sidewalk.
Jeroen Dekkers. Wait a minute. That's another Dutch name, isn't it? What the hell? I hope I'm not in one of those rough Dutch neighborhoods.
This art gallery has been closed ever since they displayed that naked Charlie Manson urinating on Mohammed painting.
Yeah, was that controversial or something?
Welcome to the Come and Go. Please keep your hands where I can see them.
He's a clerk at a convenience store, and he has the scars to prove it.
We are open 24 hours for all your unsavory needs. We have no public bathrooms. If you absolutely must, please go in the alley, like everyone else. We keep our birth control devices discreetly hidden behind the counter. If you tap gently on the sign, I will know what you want. This way, our customers need never feel self-conscious or embarrassed. Do not ask for directions. We are from somewhere else.
12 security cameras? This place must be really safe.
12? We had 14 yesterday.
I like my beer like I like my women. Cheap, cold, and bitter.
We can't let you buy beer in this game.
Because the software censors won't allow it?
No, because the beer manufacturers paid us not to be associated with you.
I prefer a good menthol beer.
It's Cano Chum, the meat and vegetable paste with 1,001 uses. Extruded at high speed for extra flavor. The shelves below are stocked with a variety of other canned household staples, such as crushed and heartbroken tomatoes, emasculated milk, and heavy syrup with peach bitlets. These cans are all expired, just like the guy who invented the stuff and used to eat 3 cans a day. It's always very sad when someone so young dies from sudden unnamed gastric collapse. Look, it's your favorite brand of breath spray, along with other exciting trial-sized hygiene products. You have plenty of breath spray for now, and you don't need any other trial-sized hygiene products. Your trial isn't until next month. Look at the great articles in this issue of Biggins. Here's one about how to break into the windows of apartment buildings. Here's another about how to make your own perfume. This could be a valuable issue. You take the Biggins, the most interesting magazine of the bunch.
Yeah, baby.
Holy cow! They have Boxo stuff! It's stuffing mix and breakfast cereal all in one.
The commercial says it's part of a balanced illness.
You quickly rummage through the boxes looking for useful toy prizes inside, but you come up empty-handed. That usually takes you at least one hand. It smells a lot like Captain Crisp, the cereal that cuts up the roof of your nose when you smell it. There are all kinds of salty snacks and dips in this display, like Mr. Crunchy's Salt and Sodium Pretzel Crumbs, Peckeridge Farms flavor-deprived goldfinches, and something called Spicy Brown Poupon. Everything here is sealed to prevent tampering by losers like Larry, and by viewers like you. You take a small nibble out of the display stand. It's salty, chewy, a little sweet, and leaves you craving more.
You see how they get you hooked?
Besides an assortment of dairy products and snacks, the refrigerator case has many brand-name sodas, including Pepsi Minus, Boffs, and Sierra Mist.
I can't drink soda. The bubbles go right to the top of my cranium. I mean, literally. I have a defect.
You consider taking a sip of Mountain Shrew, but there's no way you'd get away with that. This area has a coffee pot, cups, stirrers, and other paraphernalia of the caffeine junkie.
I can't. My doctor says too much caffeine stimulates my libido.
The smell in this area is either burnt coffee or fresh urine. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. What a horrible trick that would be to play on other customers, Larry. You're decaf. If you want to pee in the soda, Larry, do it like everyone else. Get a job in the factory. This display is filled with beef jerky, beef logs, beef nuggets, beef chips, beef butt plugs, beef magic markers, and beef-flavored 2-hour energy drink.
They say someday there'll be 3-hour energy drinks. Or even 4.
Beef snacks turn you into an animal, Larry.
No, thank you. I find the ladies don't like beef breath.
Please keep it tucked. Your behavior threatens to chase away my lunch.
Here's a tip. You can always tell a fine wine by the picture on the box. If it shows wet grapes, it's the good stuff. Hardy Steen wine. I don't like it as much as Napa Valley Outhouse, but it is ebullient and syrupy.
Yeah, baby.
Something about this arcade game just rubs you the wrong way. You can't do anything with this machine. It seems to be stuck in permanent demo mode. Wow, even the Come and Go has its own slot machine. Fast food prices are posted here. None of what's listed interests you right now, although you might come back someday and try the all-you-can-survive poutine bowl. A battered microwave sits on the counter, and we do mean battered. This thing has heated up so many corn dogs, the inside is permanently cemented with a coating of batter. Haven't you heard the warnings? Turning on an empty microwave can cause radioactive meltdowns. They have all the most popular cigarette brands here, like Unlucky Stroke, Pallbearer, and Lab Rat's favorite. The ground animal tubes sweat profusely as they spin in their graves. This floor mat is especially designed to absorb dirt, water, coffee, creamer, cheese-flavored mucilage, slushy syrup, and money. They carry condoms here, but they must be kept behind the counter. You inhale the clerk's aroma. He smells of exotic herbs from faraway lands and underachieving deodorant. Your meat is not halal.
I am not for sale, but thank you for browsing. Let us be discreet about this. I understand you are interested in our birth control devices.
Yes, I'd like one of your finest prophylaxatives.
We have all manner of lubbers for your stooping pleasure. What sort of lubber are you preferring? What length would you like? What girth are you requiring? What texture would you like? What faux finish would you like? What excess capacity do you require? What sort of lubrication would you like? What sort of scent would you like? Certainly, sir. There you go.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody! This perv just bought it! Sheepskin, Vienna sausage, African banana girth, dimpled, snakeskin, Cincinnati fire hose capacity, fungicidal, pine fresh scented lubber.
What a pervert!
Thank you. Now please leave. There is no loitering.
It's a payphone.
They'll never get rid of those.
Yeah, baby.
You pick up the phone, and to your delight, you get a dial tone. This thing must be set to free play.
Thank you for calling the 555-1234 Hot to Trot chat line. Now, swinging singles like you can chat one-on-one with other swinging singles, also like you. There's nothing hotter than guys who spend their Saturday nights at home, paying $2.99 a minute to make awkward small talk with invisible strangers, most of whom are other guys. You're also invited to call our psychic legal hotline. Press 2 now to get real legal advice from a psychic. Or press 3 now to get psychic readings from a real lawyer. Or press 4 now to connect with our Tractor Trailer Trekking Institute. Find out how you can earn fast money driving big rigs for 48 hours straight on nothing but coffee and Slim Jims.
All lines are down for maintenance. Please try again later. Thank you.
Yeah, baby.
Hello. Welcome to the National Quickie Sex Survey Hotline. Please answer the following questions. I may have something wonderful waiting for you. First, a few questions about you. What is your name?
Larry. Larry Laffer?
Ooh, your name is...
Larry. Larry Laffer.
What a sweet name. So tell me,
Larry. Larry Laffer.
what is the best part of your body? Oh, I so love a man with a manly one of those. And,
Larry. Larry Laffer.
what is your favorite X-rated video? Mine too. I just love that part with the sex. Now, tell me your favorite article of clothing. Harry. Larry. I can just picture you in it. Now, a few questions about your favorite lover. Harry. Larry. What is your favorite sex partner's first name? What's the best part of his or her anatomy? What is his or her sexiest article of clothing? What's his or her favorite naughty toy? And where do you two most enjoy making love? Yeah, me too. And finally, what do you and your lover like to do when you're together? Thank you for participating. Your answers really turned me on. Harry. Larry. Your prize is...
Looks like they hung up on you. Oh well, it was probably a bummer prize anyway.
Now that's taste.
You picking a fight with me?
No, just wondering how you get your muscles that way.
Rub them with crushed joggers twice a day.
This club looks like a really swinging place. How's about letting me in?
Show me your pass.
I'm not sure I have one.
Nobody gets in without a pass. Those are the rules. Move along. Don't make me tell you again. Thank you for leaving.
Why don't you give me a break and let me in?
If you don't either show me a pass or get out of here, I'm gonna give you a break.
You sniff the bouncer.
It's like a breath of fresh testosterone.
Put that thing away before I kick it into your throat.
Easy, big guy. Putting it away. See? Hello?
Yeah, baby.
Get up.